Ô, mano, vamos voltar aqui e ver o bagulho que eu queria ver ontem, eu não vi. Queria muito ver isso aqui, ó. Hoje eu já jantei.
Hello everyone. I'm AJUDAR, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Bom, nova gameplay do Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Bafo Selvagem 2. Tears of the Kingdom
Is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Gameplay.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Em cima do cavalo, tipo Red Dead.
The vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice
Primeira coisa que ele fala é que o jogo tá vertical pra caralho, né? Várias nuvens flutuantes, ilhas flutuantes.
land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Sky Islands.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Como que a gente chega lá, mano?
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
É um
Let's head
elevador.
over to it.
Nossa, mas é fácil
We're
assim.
almost at the spot where the object fell.
É um OVNI.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Puta.
look, it started rising.
Caralho.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
O poder do Link, cara. Recall. Que porra é essa? Ele ganhou o poder do filme Clique, do Adam Sandler.
I just used recall on the fallen rock. I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Não, gostei que não é só um elevador. Tem um esqueminha de você usar o poder e tal. Mas eles não podem entregar isso aqui tudo do jogo, todos esses esqueminhas.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the
Shenlong.
Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are
Bonitão.
also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground.
No No Switch Pro vai ficar mais bonito ainda.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Quando você acha um galho,
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Souls-like.
Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created
What?
a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct
O Link virou deus, né?
with this fused weapon.
O Zelda.
We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Mano, ele encolheu a pedra e grudou no galho, velho.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to
Tamanho disso.
and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Que isso?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Porra.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that...
Só faltou uma qualidade... Não, acho que eu tô pedindo demais, né? Eu ia falar, só faltou uma qualidade 4K no vídeo. Não sei. Eu sei que o jogo não tá em 4K, né? Mas o vídeo...
Apparently my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
olho...
Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try...
Os caras criaram o aimbot de poder do Link, viado. É o olho do bicho que você mata junto com a flecha. Aimbot.
this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
Tá como a smoke, viado.
The enemies lost sight of Lynx.
CS2.
Attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one.
Rio numa Sky Island, mano.
But swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
O cara vai fazer barco.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra Hand.
Although the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Algo pra impulsionar. Tem bagulho que parece uma turbina ali.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
Que conveniente, né? Que tinha isso daí aí.
Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Achou ventilador. O bagulho usa energia solar, né?
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we
Como é que controla, velho?
should be able to cross the river in no time.
Que da hora, é maneiro.
Right, we reached the other side.
Só pra atravessar o rio, né? Porque se... Caralho! Porque se atravessar normal nadando, ele perde a estamina e afoga, eu acho, né? Não sei.
Time.
Olha o que o cara fez com a Ultra Hand ali.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
O cara virou deus.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Mano, o cara é o Kamui.
keep going.
Que porra é essa? Mano, o cara fez... É o poder do Mirio lá, viado.
Okay.
Power!
Come on. Keep going. Okay. We emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off. Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Caralho, caiu que nem um CJ.
Descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Ele devia ter se espatifado no rio, né? Mas tudo bem.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for
Pô, ali é um dragão segurando um outro dragão.
now. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
Muito louco.
Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game.
Fiquei com vontade de jogar no meu Switch Pro. O que vocês acham? Jogo direto Breath of the Wild e esse daí? Porque eu vou jogar todos de preguiça, velho. Ou não? Joga todos Zelda que
I'm
existe.
sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new
Todos é foda. Saga Zelda.
gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to